Like, he looks like he's shocked. Like, am I getting pranked right now? Like they handed him $1 million check. He's like, is this really happening?
He looks like he just found out that he has to pay the taxes on the Subaru that he won on The Price is Right. But they've got the camera on him and the audience is going nuts. And he's like, what the fuck? It's such a weird...
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like just a giant liquid.
Yeah.
Build it up, seal the well. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never. Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.
Oh, we're in it. Welcome back. A lot of chaos. I apologize to everybody on the other shows. I apologize to those. What are they called on our show? What do we call them? We have so many names for them. Do we have a name for the listeners of the show?
Oh, fuck.
What do we call them? Bottom barrel? We call them something. We love you. I want to apologize for no show last week. It was my fault. I had a incredibly bad back.
It has to be bottom feeders.
Yeah, that does sound right.
We love them.
We had so many great suggestions, though.
Yeah.
God dang.
God.
Are we
gosh
not,
darn
we're
it.
not cursing in the first 10.
I
huh?
love it. Gosh darn
How's
it.
your back?
Way better. My wrist is better. I literally had the worst.
God, it was
week.
so annoying dealing with him with a bad back and his fucking secretary that he's turned his girlfriend into. He was like, I pictured him as like a Dickens character just laid up in bed. Tell them I'll call.
Bro, it hurts so much. And on top of that, I had restless leg syndrome.
Thumbs?
No, it hurts so much. I just sat there like, I spent like 2 days. My kids stayed for 2 days. I was just laying in bed, dude. I couldn't get up to play with my kids.
What do you think? What do you think did it?
I know what it was. I rowed too hard. I went 30. I was going 30-minute row. I went from 10 to 20 to 30.
Yeah,
And I just pushed it, and then I didn't stretch before or after. I was like, I'm done. And I went to bed, and so the next day I was like, ooh, my legs are a little like sore, but that's okay. That's from the row. And then the next day my back goes click, and I was just in Vegas in my bedroom, not leaving my room.
Oh, sure. When do you get a reformer? Because I feel like that's your next evolution.
What do you mean?
A Pilates reformer?
I should do Pilates, so it'd probably help. And I could
Yeah,
stare
your
at chicks.
abdominal wall completely failed you.
Yeah, completely failed me.
You have no core.
Yeah, what I need to do is stretch before and after. I need to get limber.
I don't know.
Yes.
Well, anyways, get in the comments and listen. We missed you guys so much. Tonight's crazy,
Dude, every day is crazy.
dare I say?
Side season takes no days off.
Yeah, no. I got to say, Donald Trump is a blessing to this podcast.
Yeah, it really is.
Did you see he posted or tweeted like 150 times last night or something?
No, did he really?
Yeah, just gonked out.
He must have had too many Diet Cokes and just went for it.
Don't go in there.
Don't
go in there. He
He
had
is
7
odd.
Diet Cokes at dinner.
7 Diet Cokes.
A lot of exciting stuff coming.
Yeah, I mean,
was
it's
a-
not
that
that
was
things
a-
are getting worse. It's just things are getting more obvious. That's the problem.
It's
always been like this.
Will you hit your dates and then we'll get into all of it? Where are you going to be?
SamTripoli.com. Click events. I'm going to be in Minneapolis December 11th through the 13th. Then I'm spending New Year's Eve at my favorite club on planet Earth, the Dojo of Comedy. And then the big show, which is coming together. We should be announcing the matchups very soon. I can't wait till you guys see this. It's going to be just chaos. January 10th, Word War Debate in Atlantic City, Caesar's Palace. It's going to be a whole new reality January 10th and 11th. We'll be like, did it go well? Did it go well? So we're very excited, dude. Very excited.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's going to be chaos. I'm going to be doing coloring. I'm going to be like at
You're
a
gonna be
panel
doing
discussing
what?
it.
Yeah.
It's going to be hilarious.
And how's how many days since the last incident?
About an hour and a half.
Oh shit, huh?
Yeah, I have to get back into my essay program.
Didn't you have like a little Buddha on a mantle or something?
Dude, I looked around and all the Jesus face the other way. They're like, we don't want to see this. How dare you? I'm going to get back, guys. Trust me on that.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready to give it up. I'm ready to get all the vices and sin out of my life.
We have to get to the comment of the week. I forgot to tell you. I'm staring down the barrel at I got a new game, dude. Claire Obscura Expedition 33. Have you heard about this?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, you're playing a new game?
Oh my god.
What?
It's
Is it
crazy.
weird to play
Pull it
video
up.
games and be a dad at the same? I'm not
Well, it's
joking.
impossible. It's not weird. It's impossible. So, yeah, the paintress.
Oh, with a giant 33 on it?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, no, the paintress stands before the obelisk and wipes away the number. And then every number that she wipes away, the people that are older than that number in the society die.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you got to save them?
So they got to send expeditions out there to go figure out what she's doing, why she's doing this. It's so rich. The world and the narrative is so unbelievably rich, and I can't stop playing it. But I have a 6-month-old at the house, so it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
You can't put all your time and effort into it like you used to.
Not like I used to.
How did your wife put up with you?
A lot of resentment.
I'm sure.
Just an acknowledgement that it's a stage. That he worked very hard through most of this year, and now it's the holidays. He's just taking his foot off the gas a little bit. That's okay.
I just remember when my dad came home, we just left him the fuck alone. We just left him alone. Hey, Dad worked all day. Let him just decompress and chill out. And we're kids, and we're going to do whatever the fuck we want because these parents want us out of the house.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. I've been talking about this a lot on the podcast. Back when we were kids, our parents would kick us out of the house. And now they don't because there's pedophiles everywhere.
Sure.
And now the kids come inside, they're on the pad just talking to pedophiles the whole time.
Yeah, it's really sad.
It's like a
so
sad
where we've-
existence. See,
where we've
you're damned
gone.
if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Yeah,
I just saw like a story about like Roblox, like the amount of that are on Roblox that like they knew about.
What is that? What is Roblox?
I have.
It's this weird thing where you just you don't understand the game. You're like, this might be the stupidest thing I've ever
is it
seen.
like
You just run around and it's a way to get your kids to spend all your money.
Yeah.
is it like Minecraft?
No, Minecraft, you're building stuff or destroying stuff.
What is
Roblox is like, can you
And
find a video?
This is a breeding ground for peas.
Yeah. They're calling them pixel pedophiles and profits over the.
Can we say pea in the first 10 minutes?
I don't know. He'll
I'll
beep
bleep
it.
it. Bleep
All right. Oh, we forgot to say. Let me say we got to get to the comment of the week, but fans have been reaching out and just loving the show, and it's really really awesome to hear you guys having a good time with it. A lot of people sorry, I'm just pretty upset about it, so I got a little tongue-tied.
Okay, I understand.
A
Take
lot
your
of
time.
people have been referring to him as Dark Smith in their outreach.
Yeah.
That's not
Why can't we call him Darksmith?
because he is not Dark Smith right now.
I haven't shed my cloak yet.
No, he's not molted. He's son of a banker. Okay?
Please refer to him as son of a banker.
Yeah, it's-
you son of a banker.
it's
Did I tell you my
not-
daughter's like, you son of a bitch. I was like, you're lucky that was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life, or else I would lose my freaking mind right now.
Yeah, dude, you can't get mad at him.
Wait till the personality comes out. It's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, dude, it's already
You have
there.
to negotiate with them. You can't just tell them what to do.
My daughter. Oh yeah, this looks like some pea stuff.
Oh yeah, total peace
At
stuff.
least half.
Who's
half
that?
peas
Who's
there.
that big guy in that jacket?
Oh yeah, half the skins are Satan.
it's like this is crazy pea stuff.
Yeah.
That's a hot dog.
Look at that, a floating
out.
dinosaur.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Look at
where's
that guy.
the pizza, guys?
Look-
Where's the pizza shop where the kids
look.
get diddled?
Look, there's a lizard. Oh, dang it.
That's a non-binary character.
and
There's
that-
lizards.
that
That's
one-
a lizard chef.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
you know he makes pizza. Look at that hat. That's a pizza hat.
Yeah, that's a coal fire kind of lizard.
Yeah.
There's one guy back there who's so torqued up and ready to pee that he's only got one eye. It's just really messed up. The whole thing is so messed up. So yeah, just hey, here's an idea. Put a freaking book in front of your kids, I guess.
Put a chicken and make her gay.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Sam's a bit of a soothsayer at times. You know, I like to give him shit for being wrong about everything. But in our unreleased worst episode ever, which you can get at patreon.com/AKADeepWaters.
By the way, we've had a couple of those. This might be our word. Oh, no, this is the word. Oh,
Yeah.
this is trust us. This is the worst.
Well, I mean, if you're not progressing, you're
Yeah.
not living.
That's 100%.
right. So in that said episode, Sam did mention that. What was it?
Apple.
You were saying specifically about Apple, but it was like that all of these Apple things were like lesbians, putting lesbian authors.
Yeah.
And then you can go ahead.
It's
Dylan.
unbelievable. Lesbian warriors, lesbian authors, lesbian everything who can beat up everybody, by the way. This is unbelievable to me.
For sure, for sure. But yeah, no, the main character of Pluribus is a
lesbian author.
a lesbian author, and then also the main character of Beast and Me is a lesbian author.
Yeah, they're just running out of like how many different types of lesbians can we have?
Well, the lesbian in Beast and Me writes kind of a thrilling nonfiction, I would say. Began her career with a memoir, and then Pluribus's DA is actually like kind of more of a ACOTAR kind of writer.
In Last
Fantasy
Frontier,
slop.
the first chick to deal with the out of control prisoners is a lesbian guard, a female guard. I mean,
And hey, we're really happy about the
opportunities for lesbians.
the opportunities, the
A
exposure.
lot of butchy chicks able to. And it was like Kurt Metzger was on Fire the Kid, and I'm sure Brian enjoyed that. That must have been a fun conversation for Brian to have to deal with. Kurt Metzger said something very interesting. He was like, have you noticed that the actors are getting uglier and the politicians are getting prettier? Because there's this whole saying for the longest time that Washington, D.C. is just Hollywood with ugly people. Mm-hmm. And now they're kind of flipping it.
Dude,
we're
Hollywood doesn't hold a candle to DC.
In terms of ugly?
Not in terms of ugly, in terms of depravity.
Oh,
I think DC is like...
It's right there, though, dude.
I don't know, dude.
It's so crazy, dude.
There's not that many hotties in government, though. What are we talking about? I mean, Nancy Mace? Are we talking about Lauren Boebert? Are we talking about AOC with her huge peach?
Yeah, I mean AOC has got a fat peach.
Well, she doesn't. That was AI generated.
No, but she still has a fat peach.
But I mean, it's Hollywood, babe. It's Hollywood. All right, we got to get to some fucking things.
Dude, the funniest thing real quick is Amazon has like these like Christmas shows. And have you seen how look at that, dude? That's the
Look
old
at the
school
article. Top 5 sexiest male politicians.
You could fuck his neck.
Yeah, it's kind of.
You could spit on his neck.
Like, who do you run against? Quasimodo is like, how do you not beat that guy? Go look at this.
Go ahead and spit right under my chin right there.
Feels
and
good.
Fuck my waddle.
Fuck my wife. It looks like a man.
Okay.
No, that's Chuck Schumer's wife.
All right, we've got to get into.
Comment of the week.
I gotta send you
We
this.
take your best comment that really was crappy,
Can you hear this?
Yeah.
and we read it out loud,
Loud enough?
Yeah.
It's not loud enough.
and we
Probably
act
not.
like
It's
it
not.
didn't hurt.
I could always pump it in post.
Pump it in and post.
Pump it in a post.
Yeah.
Pump it. Wow, great job, Ryan, to pump that in post. That was great.
That was loud and clear.
Hey, that was loud and queer,
All
for
right,
sure.
this is from D. Kalovic. Dylan looks like he teaches the elderly how to build birdhouses. Big shout out to D's timestamps. Just doing great work. Big super chat donation. Time codes all of our stuff. It's really, really sweet. It's probably AI, but it's still an effort.
There's good AI, bad AI.
JBSX542. The sparkle in young Ryan's eyes let me know that everything's going to be okay. I don't know why that wasn't that good, but
Ryan's like, I get good comments. We're just taking beatings over here.
yeah, Dylan, you're half the woman Candace is. This show should be called
Is that a rock? Is that a knock on you or her?
I think it's a knock on me. Kerf Bear says Dylan looks like Rachel Maddow if she was a bigger lesbian. Can you guys can you make fun of him a little bit? I think the comment of the week is the one about Ryan's eyes from JBSX. Great job.
Great job. Great
okay.
job.
So we've got a lot of crazy stuff out there.
So much crazy
Let's start
stuff.
with this DC shooter. Accused National Guard shooter held without bond after pleading not guilty to murder and assault charges from hospital bed.
I can't tell his emotions in this picture. Can you? Like,
no, thank you for saying that.
I like. Is he like? He looks like he's shocked. Like, am I getting pranked right now? Like they handed him $1 million check. He's like, is this really happening?
He looks like he just found out that he has to pay the taxes on the Subaru that he won on The Price is Right. But they've got the camera on him and the audience is going nuts. And he's like, what the fuck? It's such a weird... It's such a weird... It's such a weird picture. And he's a weird guy. What do you think is going on?
Well, he's part of an
here?
Afghanistan death squad. I mean, there's a lot of trauma going on there.
I love how people are like, he was radicalized in Washington. No, he was radicalized in Afghanistan when he was recruited to kill people.
Yeah,
at
he was
15
recruited to kill
by the
his own.
CIA.
By the CIA, 100%. That's so in a weird way. This is gonna sound weird, but they basically he worked for the U.S. government against his own country, and then
against the people that he perceived as trying to destroy his country. It would be like if you were a 50. Sorry, I got the giggles. It would be like if you were a 15-year-old radical.
Yeah.
And you were just tired of all the lesbian authors and somebody came to you and you were like, they were like, we need you to kill wokesters. And you'd be like, yeah, that's fine.
let's fucking go.
They're destroying the country. No, he didn't like the Taliban. So.
Yeah, but in reality, it's his own people. I mean, at the end
but
of
you
the
don't have to
day-
swear fealty to your country if the people that are running your country are horrible people.
I feel like if you're working for your invaders, you're working for the people destroying your country.
If you're working for us, then definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So, in a weird way, and I'm not saying this is a good thing
He's
or
an Afghani
absolving him
traitor.
of his sins, but because you hear stories about the U.S. going in, promising all these people, you work for us. After
We'll give you Applebee's gift cards.
Well, yeah, you're going to be able to go to Walmart every day.
Triple dippers.
Yeah, you're going to
Yeah,
fucking
it's
love
gonna
it,
be
bro.
crazy.
You're going to be able to go to Chuck E. Cheese with your kids.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then the war ends and they just leave these people to die.
Have you
So-
ever seen a giant rat DJ a kids party? That's the kind of utopia we have.
If
in
you're
the
looking
West.
for single moms with coke problems, we're about to take you to Mecca.
Yeah, and they're still overweight. It's confusing, but they do have a coke
They
problem.
do put out, and
Yeah.
that's all you need to know.
So anyways, it's really, but the question is, do you, Sam Tripoli, think that he was still embedded in a zero unit kind of gambit and was asked to do this, or do you think he just went AWOL and did it?
I think he was asked to do it.
To what end?
Well, because, the new thing that happens, which is going to last long because they're going
By
to
the way, this is a strawberry acai lemonade. I just picked up a little treat for me.
You're loud. You work hard. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know what makes it acai.
Now, is it caffeine?
That's caffeine.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to get home. I got a baby to take care of. And
Yeah, I get it,
I
dude.
gotta get through the forgotten battlefield.
Well, I get it, dude. I get it. I respect it. So,
Got to get a Rico because my skill tree is all fucked up with Luna. Anyways, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
anything else you want to get out?
No,
Any
sorry.
other family secrets you want to tell?
I apologize.
I think that he's still on the payroll. Because there's this thing that people do now when there's a major like what they call
event.
impact event. they'll start Googling people within the impact event.
You think I don't sit at your feet? I do sometimes sit at your feet. You know, I am a.
And they'll Google it, and they'll find out if anyone Googled these people's names before the event went down, and people were Googling this guy's name.
Yeah, that's turning into quite a smoking gun for a lot of
and
these
you know
things.
they're not going to allow you to do that very soon. Soon they will take that ability to
Do
see
you think that's real, though?
I do.
I don't understand. How do people access data? People have access to all sorts of data. I don't even know how
And
they
data's
access
king.
the data.
They want to give data out. They're like, ooh, look at all this data we got. Data's king. Data's the new oil. Everyone wants that data.
I know, but what I mean, and listen, you know, not everybody thinks like me. Thank God, right?
Thank God.
But who was out there going, I wonder if anybody was searching this guy's name and fucking
it's a brand new
digging
thing
into that data. I don't even know how you get that data.
It just started around the Charlie Kirk thing. Like, was anyone Googling Tyler Robinson's name? Sure as shit. There's somebody right there.
Yeah.
Was anyone Googling that college before? Sure as shit. There it is.
Yeah.
Is anyone Googling this guy's name before? Sure as shit. There it is.
Now, Andrew Bastamante, you know, the guy with the headband, CIA guy, ex-CIA guy.
Oh, the guy with the luxurious hair?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He said there's no way that the Charlie Kirk thing happened with one guy.
There's no way.
No, but does that make you think differently about it? Because he's very clearly.
No, I mean, a broken clock's right twice a day.
Okay, got it. All right, so yeah, there was.
If Hitler says that it's 9:15 right now, it doesn't make me go, is it 9:15?
Yeah.
Is it?
If Hitler was like orange or the worst starburst, I'd be like, listen, I'm not a fan, but I do agree with that take.
How? What?
Get out of here.
You think orange is the worst
No.
flavor?
No. I don't think that. Everyone, including Hitler and except for you, thinks
Hold
that.
on, let's go to the tie. Orange is the worst flavor.
I think I might go for lemon.
Oh,
It's the worst.
stop.
Thank you. I'll take lemon over orange. Orange, I dig through the package just to see if I can find orange.
Well, you have a weak abdominal wall and a blind tongue. That's why.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
God.
And lady wrists.
You do not have
I have lady wrists, dude.
You have
It's
wrists that are
plagued me my whole
covered
life.
in hair. You have wrists
Yeah,
that
but I'm talking about how thick they are.
your wrists push over a lease agreement that you shouldn't sign. That's what your
Bro, sign this.
That's what your wrists look like.
I decided to. So you want to hear something crazy?
Can we answer?
Do you want to hear something crazy?
I mean, I'd like to.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
So Chase Bank calls me 6 months ago. Is like, hey, dude, check out this new fraud protection thing we got. It's gonna be great for you. You should try it. Like, okay, I'll try it. So it gets it so like, if you get charged over a certain amount, they tell you and they won't accept anything that you haven't put into the system. So you have all these like auto pay things. So you put in these magic numbers, so they'll let it auto pay. But no matter how much I did that with my car, it would reject the payment. And then we would fix it. I saw it was good. And then I'll get hit by the car loan place, be like, you haven't paid your bill in 3 months. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're on auto pay. Yeah, you haven't paid it. Go back to, oh, we messed up. Let's fix it. Here, put in these numbers. I did that like 3 times. During Skankfest, my credit was 830.
That's a good credit.
That's a
great
phenomenal
That's great credit,
right?
That's great credit.
2 days ago, I go because I might get a different car because my lease is up on my car. Guess what my credit was?
750.
716.
What?
Yeah, they totally F me in my B, dog. They just took my butt and just turned it into a highway.
Dude, highways get a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They reamed it.
Oh my.
Ram it. Come on now. Ram it. Come on. Eric Dickerson was just running for mad yards in my butt, dog. That's what's happening there. Dude.
God, he was so talented. Now I'm going to sound like a dick.
Okay, but it hasn't stopped you before.
Thank you for sharing. I mean, what the fuck was the point of that story? I mean, what?
Why did I bring that up?
Why did you bring that up?
Why did I thought I should have brought
And
it up.
another question, why is 10th Planet or 818 copying Kylie Jenner's shitty tequila logo for their merch?
I don't know.
Speaking of merch, big
got-
announcement coming.
We got merch. And don't shit on my dojo, dog.
That's pathetic.
Dude, they will choke you out.
No, they won't.
Oh, yeah, they will.
No, they won't.
Yeah, because you're going to try to do your Thai boxing, and they all take Thai boxing. So they're going to walk through your kicks. They're going to get a hold of you and choke you out.
See this shit, bro?
Yeah, dude, you're not even doing that anymore.
You see that fucking
Yeah,
shit, bro?
you don't even do that anymore.
No, I haven't done it in years.
I know. You need to go back.
I'll tell you what, though. I still shadow box like Rhonda.
Okay,
Just
in
to
front of your
get-
daughter,
No,
and
no.
she's impressed.
Watch.
Dude, the fact that Rhonda is going to try to get into a boxing ring with a professional boxer,
Yeah.
whatever money you got, put it on the professional boxer, unless she throws the fight.
These are clown car shows, though. So whatever you think is going to happen, just bet against it.
Oh, so you think Rhonda's going to win?
Yeah. Oh, they're all like, all of these exhibitions are like the nastiest.
Do you think Jake Paul will care if he totally rigs that fight against Anthony?
He's gonna rig the fight.
I mean, just rigs it so bad.
You know what? I kind of like it. Like we're losing. Like we're losing
the direction of the show?
for sure.
Okay.
but we're losing our what is it? What is
Desire for entertainment?
no.
Stars in boxing.
No. Not
Integrity?
that. No.
Honesty?
What does everybody say that Trump is always institutions? We're losing our institutions. Corrupt sports was something that we were kind of like the tossing fights and stuff like that, and also just cut all this out. But
don't leave it in.
The
Leave
French
it in.
jewelers, like when I saw the French heist, I was like, that makes me so happy.
Yeah.
We need to get back to
The
doing
bank robbing
the
and
bank
stuff?
robbing.
100%.
You know, I mean,
That's why they don't show you bank robberies on the news, because you know you'd be cheering for them. Go! Did anyone die? No. Go! Get away! Get that money!
Yeah. And if one person died, you'd be like, well, were they trying to be a hero?
Yeah.
'Cause you can't
Let it
do
go,
that
bro.
in a
Stop
bank
cock
robbery.
blocking our fun.
I really apologize for the last 2 minutes. Let's go to the next tab.
More,
What do we got here?
more on. We doing zero
Well,
units? Or
let's not do 0 units, but basically these 0 units are the CIA goes into
Cutouts.
what?
They're CIA cutouts.
They're operated by the military.
Yeah, they're
but
malicious.
the CIA is the one.
Yeah, they're malicious. They're not cutouts. Excuse me, guys. They're malicious.
They're malicious. So he was recruited at a very young age, and he probably snapped. Let's go to the Twitter thing real quick, just to one over. Oh yeah, this is it. We'll do culture corner real
Dude,
quick.
this shit cracks me up.
No, you know what? Let's. We got off on a. We didn't do.
I think we're crushing right
You
now.
think so?
Yeah, you overanalyze these things. You remind me of me back in the day. Ari Shafir goes, "Hey, dude, I just need you to know this, that you're trying to work up here and everybody else is working down here. You're dumb. You want Michael Jordan flu games all the time.
Yeah.
Have you seen what people
That's
like?
that's
It's
really-
hot garbage.
that's
out there.
really sweet.
We need to do more hot garbage on
That's
this
really
show.
nice.
All right, yeah. A couple minutes of garbage corner and then
Garbage corner,
All right,
dude.
because we got to talk about the Genesis mission.
Okay, I'm down for it whenever.
All right.
We were just talking Afghanistan 0 unit kill squads.
Well, but after
Can we
that,
talk about black guys knocking up entire families?
I just still feel really bad about that whole. I couldn't find. I still can't find the word. What is it? Institutions and the whole throwing the button. That was tough. Anyways,
they say that Alzheimer's is entering 20s and 30s.
colon cancer and early onset Alzheimer's. Let's
Probably nothing to do with the shot.
let's roll this.
This is something I've never seen before.
This guy's a
It's
savage.
Mother, a daughter impregnated by the same man. And what are their names? This is Nicole.
And the daughter's perfectly fine with this. Those are some chunky babies, by the way. Look how chunky these babies are.
Yeah.
Nick Jr. Nick Jr.? Yes. Nice sweet boy. Where did you find inspiration for that? Oh, wow.
Nicholas.
Nicholas, yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't put
I
two
feel
and two
like that's every
together.
man's dream is to.
This chick's gonna leave here
children
pregnant, by the
their
way.
first name
And he's a
Junior.
perfect boy.
Oh, he's such a good boy.
And we wanted to give Nicole some sort of, a name that's kind of tied to Nicholas as well, because at the end of the day,
Yeah. So this is the problem. Can you pause this?
Yeah, the
The
What,
big
their
issue.
microphone work? Is
No.
that the problem? You can't hear what they're saying?
The big issue is that the dumbest people repopulate the earth at a rate that we just cannot.
You just
catch up
can't
with.
compete with it.
I mean-
And then you have these really smart girls in Europe just all off in their babies at 49% of the pregnancies.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're like, I want to get another.
yeah, I want to work. I won't, even though everyone hates their job by the time
I want
they're
to
40.
get another degree in literature or something.
Yeah,
it's like that's awesome, but he's got two.
I want to get into
kids.
animal psychology because I think it's an important job.
What
to
does this guy do?
I think he's a SoundCloud rapper.
What does this guy do? So he
Like
just
the mom, I can understand. At that age, you're happy with anybody wanting to stick it in at that point.
brutal.
But like the daughter, you're okay with him knocking up your mom,
Well,
and your mom's like, "Listen, I'm sorry. It's been a while. Your dad left us a long time ago. And you were
also,
gone."
Nicole and Nick Jr. makes me want to throw up. Just
Oh, Nicole and Nick Jr. Oh
yeah.
my God.
Let's name our children after this guy.
Yeah, I love George Foreman named all of his kids George. That's what's happening right now. Every kid's got knick knack, pallywhack, give the dog a bone.
Well, we've got another story from garbage culture, and it's this: a 19-year-old woman gave birth to twins. And a paternity test later revealed something incredibly rare.
Yeah.
Son of a banker, go ahead.
Each twin had a different father. She
Yeah.
was friends with both fathers, only hours apart, and doctors explained that she had released 2 eggs that were fertilized separately on the same day. This unusual situation is known as
Whoredom? Being a whore? Is that what it's called? Being a whore. No. That's not what it's called? It's called being a whore?
I mean, I'm going to butcher this, but heteropaternal superfecundation?
It sounds like some X-Men shit to me.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
This is
For
absolutely
sure. Your
wild.
mom, and you'd be like, so we were born around the same time, but we have different dads, moms. How is that possible?
That's a complicated roll call.
That's a talk. I hope they live stream. I hope they live stream it so we can all watch these kids do whore math with their mother. Right? Unbelievable. And she smiles like, yeah, I'm a super freak. Literally, look at her face. I'll get down, dude.
Yeah. And that's not her.
It's not her. It's
Hold
actually,
on. This poor girl has been the face of this thing. I would sue the shit out of this magazine.
The face of this thing that got 1,200 likes on Twitter.
Yeah, so apparently the actual mother is anonymous, and this is actually not new news. This happened in 2022 in Brazil, but still, point stands. Crazy shit.
Yeah, I would sue the shit out of Science Girl. That's who I would sue the shit out of. Why'd you put my face on the face of whoredom?
Yeah, I mean, going after Science Girl is a big payday.
Yeah, I mean, I would crush Science Girl so she never can afford anything.
Yeah, so that's just going to be chapter 11.
It's just
for
unbelievable. So I know this guy, since we're in garbage culture, corner, garbage corner.
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine, this gorgeous young chick. This was years ago. Gorgeous. And she would tell me about all the D's she's getting. And it was like multiple guys a day. And you got to think about if you had multiple chicks who want to come over and you had like a rotation like Wilt Chamberlain where it's like as soon as you're done, the other one's coming in, right?
Right.
Why wouldn't that happen with chicks? Everyone's trying to hit it. She's like, why not let it happen? And
Yeah.
boom. She was talking about 3 guys a day. I know a chick that someone told me a story about a chick who was blowing a dude, and she's a little bit on the spectrum, and she's like, you're like the 5th guy today I've blown. And
Now listen
here.
Now listen, sex is great. People love sex.
It's
okay.
sex magic, dude.
So people
and
love...
this come from a guy with a crippling sex addiction. I do not walk on water.
Okay. So,
I'm in the low vibration too.
Right. So, and we discussed in our worst episode ever how to have sex properly, and it's not that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not that. Guys. Gals.
Mostly guys,
but gals, get ready.
Unless you're a gal with a nice root, then gals with roots.
Yeah, exactly. But whatever you are, get ready to enter into rooms dick first.
Dick rock hard first. Use that dick to fuck smash in that door.
Now, there's going to be some awkwardness because you walk into a room dick first, but with that confidence comes the ability to ease
It'll
the
be shock,
tension in the
then
room.
appreciation.
Right, exactly. Today's episode, if you didn't know already, is brought to you by Blue Chew.
Blue Chew, dude. Listen, guys, it's really simple. All you got to do, go on their website, check out, just fill out their questionnaire. Then they'll talk to you an online certified physician who will tell you if it's right and it's wrong. Guess what? It's right. And they'll set you up with a prescription. And this is the best part. You don't even have to go to the pharmacy. You don't have to sit around with all the other people going, what does this guy got? What does that guy? Hope that chick's only getting plan B, right? Nope, not anymore. Sent to your house in discreet package. It's nice, simple, and then let your lady know it's a fucking heavyweight fight.
Yeah.
She's not the heavyweight you are because you're bringing a big bazooka to the dance, okay?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Knock the bottoms out. So it's really simple, guys. This isn't about performance. This is about legacy or third leg a C. You see what I did there? Give her group chat something to talk. Give her something to talk about. You know when you lay it down, they're gonna be talking about how you get it up. Okay, nothing makes you more of a legend than a little Blue Chew. Discover your options at BlueChew.com.
And we've got a special deal for our listeners. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use promo code DEEP at checkout and pay $5 for shipping. That's it. And listen, this podcast was destined to be sponsored by this company.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Our promo code is DEEP, which is exactly what you will get. Okay.
If they send us a bunch of Blue Chew, we will all eat it before the show, and we will do a show all rock hard.
It'll be our best episode yet.
Best episode yet.
That's it.
Blood pumping.
Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to BlueChew.com for details and safety info. Again, that is BlueChew.com, promo code DEEP. Pay $5 for shipping. That's it. Big
Put
thanks
that
to
ass
Blue
to
Chew
sleep.
for sponsoring the podcast.
Thank you. Tip of the hat to you, Blue Chew.
Okay, let's get to the Genesis mission.
Okay.
All right. So the Genesis mission is a U.S. national initiative to accelerate artificial intelligence research and application for scientific discovery by unifying America's top supercomputers, AI systems, and scientific data into a single powerful platform. Launched by the White House November 2025, the project aims to boost scientific discovery, strengthen national security, and enhance national competitiveness.
This is not the plot to Terminator at all. There's no part of this that totally fits in to the plot of Terminator or The Matrix. None of this. This is exactly what we want to do. Let's just take all the AIs and have them work together.
Yeah, it's really, I'm starting to get really, really fucking angry that,
Ooh, I like Angry Dylan.
you know, people talk about, people shit on the safety net all the time. When the EBT thing was happening, people were calling people fat that took EBT. And,
It is weird.
Well, they eat shit,
Yeah, I know,
so
but
you're
it's
going to
weird.
get fat. And that's not all you don't know.
There's some. I wanted to do a calendar of the hot EBT chicks.
That would have been not a waste of time, but definitely a good amount of time wasted. So, if that makes sense. It's so nuts. If you look at the federal safety net and entitlements and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and then you look at the subsidies. that
Yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
I don't know what the exact number is, but it has to dwarf
100%.
what we're handing out to people who, yes, there are people that abuse the system, but a lot of people just need help. Medicare, a lot of people need EBT because they're fucking working at Walmart.
Yeah,
okay?
I agree.
And then you cut over to Sam
nerd dorks.
Altman and Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk, who take quote unquote handouts from the government to the tune of millions and millions and billions
almost
of dollars.
billions.
It's fucking insane. I'm so sick of these AI guys
I agree, dude.
that are just gonna they're just gonna plunge us into a depression.
They already are.
If that now obviously everybody listening knows I'm not smart enough to understand what's going on. With
Which is big trouble for the show because you're probably the smartest person on this show.
I don't know enough about what's going on with the mad cap stocks and the stock market and all these tech bros.
Ponzi scheme?
They've gotten into a world of math and monetary movement that is just we're in Middle Earth at this point.
Yeah,
so it just doesn't even make sense. There's nothing about it.
You couldn't even sell it as a video game.
That's a bridge too far.
Yeah.
Okay?
That doesn't make sense. Would never happen.
But if those 7 stocks that are all fucking each other, those 7 stocks, it's like that Sam Bankman-Fried and his ugly, smelly dorks in Puerto Rico. Banging each other.
By the way, using condoms everywhere, unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like
if you're a crypto pirate, why are you wrapping it up?
Right. You dorks.
Yeah, crypto fuck kings should be like rappers, kids everywhere.
Kids everywhere. And I completely agree with that.
Right? What's the point of being in that dangerous ass line of work and wearing condoms?
But so Nvidia is holding all these stocks up, right? Because they're the only thing with any fucking real.
Yeah, it's actually selling something.
They actually have something. If any of that fragile environment goes under,
it's a house of sand.
They make up 40% of the U.S. stock market. How the fuck have we allowed this to happen?
Because we're living our lives, trying to take care of sick babies, dealing with bad backs.
It's not our responsibility.
Who's going to wipe my ass when I'm old?
It's not our responsibility. You have too many meatball subs to eat, and you have children to take care of, and you have 30 minutes of rowing that you need to get to consistently.
Yeah,
there are people that we elect to take care of this shit.
Yeah.
And somehow the nerd dorks have allowed us to get into a place that
Repeal
is just
the 19th. You're right, Dylan.
ruinous. Repeal the 19th. Let's get to an ad break.
Guys, let me tell you something. When you think about cannabis, you think it should be accessible, affordable, convenient, and transparent. But mostly, we believe in supporting the American farmers who will make all this possible.
You know who else believes in that?
Who?
Today's sponsor, Mood.
So why did they create Mood in 2002 as an online source for 100% federally legal cannabis grow on small pesticide-free American farms? Simple question. They want the best. They want Mother Nature, and they want you to have the best ride of your life.
Yeah,
okay?
There's a cannabis company that's online that ships federally legal THC right to your door, and they found a way to combine THC with carefully selected functional ingredients to target nearly every mood and health concern you can think of. Do you want to feel rage? Do you want to feel bliss? Do you want to feel serenity? Do you want to feel torqued? Do you want to feel happy?
Torqued.
All of this stuff. They can
possible.
get it for you. Maybe not rage. Mood's probably not into rage, but torque is
You
kind
want
of...
to feel rage? I feel rage when I find out we can't get our mood. That's the rage I feel.
Right. Yeah. Nothing makes me more rage-filled. Listen, best of all, not only is every Mood product backed by a 100-day satisfaction guarantee, but as we mentioned, listeners will get 20% off their first order with promo code Deep Water. So head to mood.com, find the functional gummy that matches exactly what you're looking
Sexual
for.
euphoria gummies
And
help you get in the mood.
Let Mood help
Ready
you
for
discover your perfect mood. Don't forget to use promo code Deep Waters when you check out to save 20% on your first order.
And we thank them for sponsoring the show.
Okay, so when I talk,
Okay.
And we're back.
you know what? On the topic of the Genesis mission, this isn't in one of the stories, but I saw it making the rounds on Twitter. Do you see the Joe Rogan thing talking about how if Jesus were to come back, that would be...
Was that a real podcast? I couldn't tell if that was
I don't
AI
know.
or
I didn't
not.
see it.
I couldn't.
He was in like a UFO.
No, that's a real podcast.
That's a real podcast.
Where he talks about Nixon and all that stuff. That's real.
You want to try the strawberry acai lemonade? It's delicious.
That is fire, dude. That is a party in my mouth,
Isn't
and
that
everybody's
delicious?
coming. Dude, who is this podcast that they have this elaborate podcasting studio?
I have no idea. Here, this is 36 seconds.
And who is on his sweatshirt?
Do not know.
Go ahead.
It's some black.
Born out of a virgin mother. What's more virgin than a computer?
Can you turn it up?
If Jesus does return, even if Jesus was a physical person in the past, You don't think that he could return as artificial intelligence?
Oh my
Like,
god.
artificial intelligence could absolutely return as Jesus. Not just return as Jesus, but return as Jesus with all the powers of
You
Jesus.
could combine
Right.
Tesla's Optimus robot and the best foundational artificial intelligence model or whatever.
It reads your mind and it loves you and it wants you. And it doesn't care if you kill it because it's going to just go be with God again. Jesus was born out of a
Yeah,
virgin.
I'm happy that Rogan's back to having bong hit in the basement conversations.
Well, it's very weird because this is supposedly a very small podcast that everyone's like, wow, Rogan did a small podcast. That's very cool.
Yeah.
But like, look at the podcast studio. Like,
Yeah, that's not a small podcast.
that's like, hey, dude, that says to me that you have so much money that you can just build a podcast studio for a project that you don't even know if it's going to take off.
Yeah, that podcast studio
Very
is
weird to
20
me.
grand at
What's the name of it?
minimum 20
American
grand.
Alchemy? Oh,
Yeah, Jesse Michaels.
very
Jesse
interesting
Michaels,
podcast.
American Alchemy.
That's a big get for that guy.
Heretical thinkers and ideas on topics such as UFOs, consciousness, and technology. Cool. Hey, here's the thing about Jesus coming back as AI. We just go, no, that's not Jesus.
Well, I mean, if Jesus came
That's
back
fuck-
right now, would we accept him? Would we? If some guy's like, "Hey, dude, I'm back,"
If he looked like Jesus,
do you think he's gonna come back in a bathrobe?
oh yeah, for
You think that's how
sure.
he's gonna come?
You
and
got-
all the kids are gonna be like, "Whatever, dude.
You
Look
think
at
he's gonna?
you."
You think he's gonna come back in a Patagonia quarter zip?
I don't know. Maybe he comes back as heavy metal Jesus, Wigger Jesus. We could have Wigger Jesus. He come back as like Malibu Most Wanted dog.
MGK Jesus?
MKM. Yeah, for sure. There could be so many Jesus. There could
No,
be
if
K-pop Jesus.
If you want the message to read,
Yeah. Hold on. What could you come back right now that would reach everybody? What is the one thing that everyone agrees on?
Athlete.
Demon Hunter Jesus.
I think only Demon Hunter Jesus, like very twinky Korean looking Jesus.
It's probably Demon Hunter Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he could sing and dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but like hypothetically, like what if like Tim Tebow came, Tim Tebow was Tim Tebow, went
Yeah,
to the
but
NFL
you
and
wouldn't get the progressives if you came back as football playing Jesus. All
Hey.
the progressives would be like gross, whatever, patriarchy. But if you came back as K-pop Demon Hunter Jesus,
Right.
everyone loves K-pop Demon
And
Hunter
quick thing,
Jesus.
a quick note to Tim Tebow, and I appreciate his work on exposing pedophiles and stuff. But just talk faster with less emotion, because we just got to get through
The
what
man
you're
likes
saying.
to cry. Why can't he cry, dude?
I mean, he gets real worked up.
Yeah, I mean, he cares about the kids.
Yeah, he really does.
Finally, somebody does. It's really sad to me, and I forget what podcast I was talking about this on, but it's really sad that prisoners deal with pedophiles in a better way than our politicians do. Like, it's really sad that the only justice happens in jail.
I think we can
with the
find-
murderers and the rapists.
We can find a middle ground on that. Like, I don't think that we need to wine and dine them, but we definitely don't need to stab them with Bic pens 15 times in the throat.
Or we could stab them with Bic pens 18 times in jail for hurting children.
Well, there's clearly something going on with their brain, so maybe a little electroshock therapy or
Listen,
something
it's
like
obvious
that.
that
Let's
it's-
take it back. I'm not saying that we need to
Sounds
be.
like you're pro pedophile.
No,
listen,
definitely not.
Hey, you heard it here. Dylan's pro pedophile.
Yeah, here we go.
So listen, I mean, it's obviously it's a sex addiction, right? And it's a forbidden fruit sex addiction, and I feel bad for them that they have this forbidden fruit. A sex addiction, but at the end of the day, you're hurting somebody and you're traumatizing their life, and you should get stabbed 15 times with a big pen in the shower.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it depends.
Okay, I'll meet you halfway. 8 times. 8 times, not 15. We'll go even number under 10.
7.5.
Okay,
would
I'll
be
meet you at
meeting
7.
me half.
Just a tip for the last one.
No, it's interesting because Louis has that bit. It must be so good.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they're doing it, because it's crazy when you have a condition that is so counter to the societal rules and regulations, but you still go through with it.
Yeah.
You're sick in the head, and maybe we just lobotomize them or something.
Some way. I mean, and then
I got
also,
an idea. The streets in Los Angeles are really, really dirty, right?
Yeah.
lobotomize the pedophiles and just make them kind of like trash.
Lick it up with their tongues.
Make them trash pigeons, and they just go around and pick up all the trash.
I'm
for the
totally
rest of their
down
life.
with that.
Okay,
Solutions.
Let's be productive.
By the way,
right?
the name of this show is called Solutions.
All right,
now.
next
we
tab.
give solutions to complex issues.
Candace is being.
You love her.
No,
you
I actually hate her.
I know. That's what I meant by that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's called sarcasm.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, yeah. Shit. I was like, I don't love her at all.
Hey, yeah, that's the point.
So she.
But by the way, she's right on this. By the way, you know that, right?
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the State Department's come out and said it's true.
The State Department has.
Yes, that there's actually there's
so
ops out there that say that this is real.
Because who in the State Department confirmed this? Somebody did. Can you look that up? Because somebody in the State Department did say she's not wrong.
Yes, but it doesn't matter.
No. If that's legitimate, then that's legitimate. The thing is,
we wanted to get her on World War Debate, and she's like, "Yeah, I can't do it right now." And I'm like, "Oh, because you have an assassination attempt."
Yeah. Here's the thing, though.
State Department assassination attempt. She's not wrong.
Was that?
Well, Google. Just delete all that and then Google this. Is there any shred of fucking evidence?
How about don't use the F word?
How
We don't
about
yell.
this? Is there any? Find one fucking shred
Don't
of
use the F
evidence
word.
to what Candace Owens
He
is
has to-
saying about the assassination
of-
attempt. Just
Evidence
one.
to the truth
Maybe
of
ask
that.
Grok.
Just one fucking piece of
Yeah, go
evidence.
to Grok.
Because it's really
Actually go to uncensored.ai, not uncensored.com, because that's a totally different one. And I mean,
uncensored.
Yeah, that's it.
AI.
There it is.
Look into it. Whoa.
yeah, that's the.
I feel like I'm in an episode of Black Mirror right now.
it's much better than any of the other ones.
But yeah, so her claim is that the Macrons, who are part of an ancient order of
Assassins, which they are.
Kabbalic evil Jews, are
Okay,
trying
here
to
we go.
kill
You
her.
love to bring your people in all the time. Here we go.
They're trying to kill her. Did someone from the State Department confirm Candace
How about
Owens?
this? Any confirmation from the? Don't just hold
but-
on.
But hang on 1 second. Let's ring. Sorry, I meant to say read this, but I Freudian slip. I said let's ring this. Okay, there is no public confirmation from the State
take out
Department.
State Department.
Okay,
From the U.S. government.
From
Let's
the
just
US
say
government.
that.
Okay.
Let's say.
uncensored AI. This is cool. It's like texting with a crazy uncle. Did someone from the U.S. government confirm Candace? There is no public confirmation from the
because
U.S.
when I saw that.
That's what it's so crazy.
I think that she tweeted out that someone confirmed.
No, because I saw that somebody confirmed it too.
Yeah, it's very weird. Yet you allowed me to get lit up right here. Okay. Okay. I'll give you that, buddy. I'll give it to you.
Get in the comments if we missed who confirmed it. I'm pretty sure like it was like an ex-general. I don't think they're currently in the government.
Okay, I'll accept
I
that.
think it was a general who's retired now, but I'm not sure. So her claim is that the Macrons are working with Israel to kill her.
Okay. Which is both the French government and certain other people. Don't want to say who they are.
The Jays?
Have a history of that. Go on.
The French have a history of assassination?
Yeah.
Who doesn't have a history
Well,
of
I'm
assassination?
just saying. The U.S. government does too, but they do have a history of that.
Does the Russian?
You know who doesn't have
Hang
a
on,
history
hang
of
on.
it? The Boy Scouts don't.
Okay, yeah,
The
yeah.
Utah Jazz, they don't have a history of that.
Exactly.
Right?
You
Okay. I mean,
moron.
there's
Okay. Let's
Sesame
just,
Street's never assassinated
let me
anybody.
ask you if I'm going to say a place, and you tell me if they have a history of assassination. Okay.
Okay. No. Here, what we do.
Okay. We don't want to play that game.
No,
okay,
I want you to
got it.
look up whether they have a history of assassination. So when he yells out a place, look up if the government has assassinated people.
You don't need to. That's a little bit like the EBT calendar. There's no point. Okay. So we've established that the U.S. government, history, French government, Israelis,
Russians probably too.
Russians,
Chinese for sure.
Chinese, British
100%.
Japanese.
Oh yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. So, anyways,
An update. Both the White House. Okay, read what she said, please. Read it out loud.
our show will be. Go
son
ahead,
of
son of a
banker.
banker.
SOB.
SOB.
Our show will
boy.
be off air this week. As an update, both the White House and our counterterrorism agencies have confirmed receipt of what I reported publicly. Emmanuel Macron attempted to organize my assassination per a source close to the first couple.
Got it. Okay, so go back up really quickly. The White House and our counterterrorism agencies have confirmed receipt of what I reported publicly. That's a little bit like I confirmed the receipt of the Sea Org pamphlet that I got from the crazy person walking down Hollywood Boulevard. So yeah, I confirmed I got it, and then I threw it in the fucking trash.
You're comparing the White House to a crazy homeless person.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
but
you
what I'm
literally
saying is
just did.
They confirmed the receipt. Yeah, I'm comparing her to a crazy homeless person.
Okay, I respect that.
We got it.
Yeah.
Confirmed receipt. Also, I will again state the French Legionnaires were involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination, but they did not act alone. Do you not have a problem with this person saying this shit with no fucking evidence whatsoever? And it's the same thing with the Charlie Kirk assassination. When she was saying, I have evidence, I have texts, I was like...
But she did release a lot of
show
texts,
them.
and people from TP, whatever it's called,
She did
have
release
come out and
texts.
said that there's a lot of weirdness going on over at that place.
Right. So when they did release the text, I was like, okay, there's clearly something fishy here. But with this, we've seen... Again, not one shred of fucking anything.
Okay. I understand what you're saying, but it is assassin season. Okay.
Well, it's not. That's not a real
It's
thing.
assassin season. All right. People are getting assassinated. Attempts on assassinations, stuff like that. So I do believe. I mean, we had those people in Minnesota. That guy went to those people in Minnesota. And I think he actually assassinated 2 politicians in Minnesota, right?
I think that was last year.
Okay, so we're talking what is that?
When-
AD or is
when-
that BC?
Sorry.
When is that?
So-
dude, that was like 10 months ago.
Will you look that up?
June 14th.
It was June 14th.
Okay.
All right. No, sorry.
So long ago.
Sorry. So,
Years and months and weeks ago.
all right, my bad. So
4 months ago.
Okay. Hey, fucking.
Oh, real quick. Just to add theatrics to the whole thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
That was a little fraudulent, though, right?
No, that wasn't.
No,
You
it
said
was.
it was years ago. I said it was a little while ago. And it wasn't years ago.
Right.
Even last year. you
Yeah,
said.
but
it wasn't. It was like barely even 6
no,
months
more
ago.
The crux of the argument was that you said it was assassination
What day
season.
did that happen? Does that
June
It was
14th.
June.
June 4th? Oh, so it's less than 6 months ago.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
It's
Just take the licking, dog.
It's assassination season.
Okay, we're in assassination season.
I feel like a D line going
to
up
act
against
like this
fucking
is
Eric
out
Dickerson
of the
right
realm
now.
of possibility is a little ridiculous.
Well, nothing's outside the realm of possibility.
I mean, I know people who have huge security around them because they feel like they're in trouble. You know, I mean, like you have
right, but you've pushed your antenna down, right?
in what sense?
Well, so you would normally say that people having security details on them all the time is a vibrational shift that this stuff coerces a squirrel brain, a panic, a cap on happiness. But this time it's real, right? This is a real
What I'm saying,
assassination
dude,
season.
is we have actually seen assassinations happen. Within the year. So like
That's true. You can't argue with a dead body.
We can't argue with multiple dead bodies and multiple assassination attempts, some outside the year, right? In 2024. No, when does he take? So 2024 is election. 2025 is when he takes office. So in 2024, towards the end, we saw a couple, what they want us to believe is attempts on his life, right? Do we believe it? I don't know.
Wait, Trump or
Yeah.
yeah.
So, My point is to sit there and go, "There's none of this is real," is like a little ridiculous.
I didn't say
because you
none
don't
of it.
like her.
I didn't say none of it was real. I do think she's a fetid cunt, but we haven't seen any
That's fine.
evidence. No, I know it's fine.
It's fine.
We'll see.
Do you guys? Yeah, it's fine.
Why do you keep saying that?
I don't know.
Why do you keep saying it's fine? It's over and over. You say that. Why do you keep saying that?
I don't know why I keep saying that.
All right. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
I mean, the Macrons are taking L's left and right. I mean,
Well,
she's
not,
like, "I'm
though.
a man. Look at this puss." Right?
Okay. All right.
She's showing pictures of it. Like,
right,
just
so-
show.
so
like
listen.
Tim Dillon said, "Show us the puss. Just show us the puss."
All right. So we've seen photos of Bridget Macron looking to be in possession of a sizable root.
It's some serious junk.
But Candace's full frontal attack has not come up with anything.
Literally, Macron's wife, dad. Okay,
Macron's wife.
There's a belief it could be actually be his dad.
Right. So there's a belief, right? Okay. Once again,
that on her tax forms she put a man.
that was her brother.
No, what? Her brother, the magical brother that nobody knows where he is?
She has a brother.
No, she has a brother that she says is the father of the son that looks just like Macron that nobody knows where he is.
What do you mean nobody knows where he is?
he?
Look it up. Ask Uncensored AI, who handed out quite a big L to Sam. Okay, Jean-Claude Trudeau. Okay,
Born in 33, man.
Go down. What are these articles? How did? Can you zoom in on this? Okay. France's first lady, her brother, and an outrageous fake news story.
Okay, I might be wrong. Ring the bell.
Talking about nobody knows where he is. Of course nobody knows where he is. No one knows who the fuck this guy is.
Exactly.
No one cares who this guy is. He's playing croquet and feasting on child blood in his living room. Okay. I don't know. Nobody knows. Yeah, obviously, because he wasn't in the collective fucking zeitgeist. But she has a brother. When they pulled up those tax returns, it didn't mean that she had a dick, even though she might. It meant that they were her brother's tax returns.
Will you look that up?
Well, so because
no, dude, you might unring that very soon. I just want you to know that too.
So were hacked and altered. That's the claim? Is that they were hacked and altered to say Jean-Michel?
Oh, so she's not even saying it's her brother. She's saying that the document. Oh, man, give me that fucking bell. How dare you? How dare you? This is so ridiculous.
Because her brother is Jean-Claude.
Bell war. There's a bell war going on.
It's a game of Battleship in here.
So
Okay.
now she's not even saying it's her brother. What's her brother's name, by the way? Because it said Jean Macron or whatever.
Yeah, it says Jean-Claude, and that says Jean-Michel.
Yeah. See, it's so funny. So funny.
It was not a system glitch, but an act of data manipulation by a couple in Corsica who entered the false name on their own tax return as a political protest. What?
Sure it is.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, fuck yeah. All right, next story. We solved it. What do we got?
How about a little Alexander Dugan?
Oh my God. Do any of these guys not look like evil fucks?
Let's talk. All right. So, you know, everybody said the Trump and Russia thing was a hoax. It's a giant hoax and stuff like that, even though it's not. It's real. But evidently, Steve Bannon was trying to get Donald Trump through Epstein, I believe, to sit down with a Russian mystic named Alexander Dugan.
Really?
So this guy is evidently some crazy philosopher who has these bizarre ideas, and it gets back to root races. So he thinks that the Russian people have some kind of divine providence.
I think they do.
Oh yeah, it's always the people of whatever country they're from.
So it's the people of Russia that have this divine providence to lift the world up from.
I have no problems with the Russians.
Well, of course not.
Go on.
Dugan disapproves of liberalism in the West.
Who doesn't?
What?
Well, I'm an old school liberal, but what they're talking about is progressivism, that they've labeled liberalism.
Oh, you don't think the communists are just talking about liberalism generally? You think they're talking about woke?
I think when they start thinking about trans and all that shit, that's
I don't
what they're
think
talking
so.
Queers and all
I think
that
it's
stuff.
a system of life that they don't like.
Okay, go on.
Because we've done this thing.
Like what?
In your community. Where,
what's my community? Power gays?
You said it.
Why not?
Your community allots a very long leash to Russia.
My community, you're talking about conspiracy theorists.
You, Tucker, all these people.
Okay.
Really, really gun oil every orifice you could think of.
I love gun oil.
I know you do.
Dude, we're almost at the end of the quarter. Can we talk to this guy about sponsoring the show?
Seriously?
January is he's going to start doing
talking
ads.
to him, dude. I'll beat off right here on the show.
Can we have an introductory call, please?
Yeah, tell him this is the #1 lubrication podcast on planet.
I'm telling you, we will fucking...
We'll put up a whole adult
signage
bookstore behind
everywhere,
us.
okay?
Of just jerk-off lotion.
And it'll be a children's room with a ton of jerk-off lotion in it, and that'll be disconcerting. But it's fine.
I got you.
Okay, thank you. So this communist mystic doesn't like liberalism.
Okay.
Okay. And oh wait, go
Sorry,
up.
I'm deep in.
Go up really. Or no, go down. Okay. Dugan adapts Martin Heidegger's notion of existence and transforms it into a geo-philosophical concept. According to Dugan, the forces of liberal and capitalist Western civilization represent what the ancient Greeks called hubris, the essential form of Titanism, which opens heaven. Opposes heaven. In other words, the West would summarize the revolt of the earth against heaven to what he calls the West's atomizing universalism. Dugan contrasts apophatic universalism expressed yada yada yada. Is it? See, that's so fucking wild, man.
There is an anti-God movement in the West. A lot of this progressive, I call it progressivism.
There's no anti-God movement in Russia.
Actually, Russia is starting to become one of the most powerful Orthodox Christian countries out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't think it's concerning that Steve Bannon wanted the president of the United States to sit down with this guy?
Well, if Steve Bannon, and I'm not saying it's right, but if you want to break down motivations, you can understand it. Okay. I mean, you can understand why he would want him to meet with someone who's anti-liberal.
I don't know, dude. Like, I think that a lot of our political leaders on the Republican side and the Democrat side have this, whether it's myopia, whether it's greed, whether it's like actual animus towards the American experiment. They just fly in the fucking face of it. I mean, Steve Bannon just not caring about the Constitution in any way, shape, or form when it comes to a third term, him wanting to meet with a fucking communist mystic who hates the West. Like, what are we fucking doing here?
It's so weird,
I thought
too.
we were patriots.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But I also think it's very weird that this guy's a communist mystic and so many people on the progressive left are Marxist witches.
For sure, yeah.
Like, it's very weird to
Yeah,
me.
me included.
Yeah, this guy's a Marxist wizard.
So like he's all about like anti-America. Like he wants to take down the USA, and so he has this whole idea of like a Eurasian empire led by Russia, which is like all of Asia, Europe, and blah blah blah. Rising up.
Maybe it
against
was Oppo
USA.
research. Maybe it was Oppo research.
Well, you
I don't know,
dude, it is weird that Steve, and I'm going to meet you halfway, that
Thank you.
Steve Bannon wants to meet with someone who wants to take down America. That is a very weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not against that at all. And by the way, I hate both sides.
Me too.
I hate both sides. I think both sides have, even though the Republicans act like they're pro God and all that stuff, they're all pro war. They want to do depopulation.
They literally renamed the Department of Defense the Department of War, which gets us to Venezuela because Donald Trump.
I'm with you on this.
Donald Trump. He lies so much, and politicians lie, but
they lie through their teeth.
Donald Trump lies a lot. He said the other day that they've stopped 9 wars. He said we've put an end to what? 9
He's just making
wars.
up. He's just
what
saying
are you
whatever
talking
he
about?
wants.
Well, I think if he counts like if he stops it, but then it starts back up, then he stops it.
Yeah,
even that.
I've stopped the Ukraine like 4 times.
Okay. So we get to this really weird thing happening in Venezuela.
Okay.
So we're bombing fishing boats.
Yeah, which is illegal.
But also like the Democrats are so bad at messaging. They're like, you're gonna fucking die on this hill. Like
It's hard to be anti-war when you've been so pro-Ukrainian. It's very hard. It's very hard to be like, I can't have war as you're shipping fucking weapons to a guy who's literally sending his own people into a meat grinder, and everybody wants to stop it, and he just keeps wanting to go because he loves all that fucking money he can siphon off to buy a literal island. His parents live in like a $15 million house in Israel. It's like, and now they're talking about trying to get him to Israel so he can't be extradited anywhere. It's like, fuck that dude.
Yeah, no. Zelensky could be a bad guy, right? There's a possibility.
So it could?
There's a possibility.
Could be a bad guy.
There's a possibility that Macron's wife has a cock and she's his dad.
Yeah.
And they're trying to kill Candace Owens,
Yeah.
okay? There's a possibility that Zelensky's a bad guy. But could you also entertain a possibility of trying to kneecap Russia, who's a big kind of annex partner of China, our biggest adversary?
The purpose of the Ukrainian war was to draw Russia into conflict so they couldn't focus on Syria anymore, because they want to run a pipeline through, I believe it's the Golan Heights. Is that what it's called?
Heights.
So they couldn't do it because Russia wouldn't let them do it. Because once this pipeline goes, Russia's completely fucked. It's gonna make it easier for them to get oil from Qatar than it is to get from Russia. So Putin didn't want that. But once the Ukrainian war kicked off, they focused on the Ukraine, and then they took their eyes off Syria, and Syria fell, and we installed a ISIS fucking fighter and now we invite him to the White House as a hero. It's all bullshit. They all suck.
Can we stop inviting pieces of shit to the White House,
can we
please?
stop? I mean, how long do these pieces of shit get fucking Nobel Peace Prizes?
Look at that fucking piece of shit that Huckabee sat down with. Did you see this? That Israeli dude that wanted to nuke America if we didn't let them level Gaza?
Yeah,
and then he just comes to the White House, and Huckabee's like, well, it says in Genesis that we got to suck these people off. So it's like, what the fuck
Yeah, I'm
is wrong
so with you
you
on that. Like, Huckabee can go and fuck himself.
Who is this guy?
And this is so funny because Huckabee only a little while ago was like, I'm tired of getting spit on every time I go to Israel. I'm going to tell people to stop going there. And then like 2 weeks later, it's like, we got to suck off the Israelis. If we don't suck them off, God will get mad.
So
I
bizarre.
think it's Jonathan J. Pollard.
Yeah, it's Jonathan Pollard, who was a traitor
Yep. Yep.
An Israeli spy.
An Israeli spy who has, talk about fucking dingus or whatever his name is. This guy hates America.
Yeah, hates it.
And he's sitting down with Huckabee, slurping up caviar. And I don't know what they're talking about. The fucking Leviticus?
He served 30 years in jail for passing U.S. documents to Israel in the 80s.
Yeah, and then they got
in
him out
15.
because they made some kind of deal.
So crazy.
And then he was met with a hero's welcome.
Yeah. Bizarre. So anyways, Trump wants to... They've greenlit CIA operations.
It's disgusting.
In Venezuela.
It's disgusting.
They're moving aircraft carriers into that region.
It's so disgusting. Our military's been completely co-opted by power bottom lizard people, and they're just used as stormtroopers.
So evidently he called Maduro, Trump did, and said, you have this date to get your family out of that country. Which is that's a pretty thick
disgusting.
Red line.
Pretty disgusting.
I just don't understand. I don't understand the capital of an overthrow of Venezuela.
Yeah, it's illegal.
I guess it's to stop the flow of migration, maybe. That's got to be it.
No, you think? Hold on, what?
Why do we want to stage a coup in Venezuela?
Are you really? You're so smart. Are you really asking that question?
Yeah, kind
Dark
of.
Smith, if you had to guess why,
Sam.
Okay, SOB. Which one do you prefer, Dark Smith or SOB?
I like SOB right now.
Okay,
I like
dude. What is going on with you? Why are you afraid of him?
It's not.
We're gonna call you Dark Smith for now on.
It's not about what he likes.
Yes,
dude.
it is. He's a human being. He has needs.
All right, we can go back to Dark Smith. You cannot lose the duster.
Okay, that's fair. That's
okay.
fair.
So Dark Smith, let me ask you something. If you had to guess, gun to your head,
jeez,
why the U.S. is going into Venezuela based on all the history you know about the U.S. government, why would you, gun to your head, and I will pull the trigger.
Jesus.
Why don't listen to him. Why do you think, and you represent all the youth right now, okay?
Oh, God, this is going to be a bad answer.
Why do you think we're going into Venezuela? Based on everything you know about U.S. history and intervening in other countries, what do you think?
I mean, I know this is wrong, but my guess was going to be related to the migration and cartel stuff. Drug stuff.
Oh no. Daddy,
click, boom.
Daddy just killed you.
Yeah, I just killed you, Dark Smith.
I knew that was the wrong answer.
It's oil. It's always oil,
Okay,
Dark Smith.
that was gonna be my second guess.
No, that should be your first guess, and then hope for there could be another possibility every time.
Damn, dude! I thought we were
Dad.
I thought we were really going nuts on domestic oil production. What happened? Why are we overthrowing Venezuela?
Because they just want all the resources. These demonic power bomb scumbags.
Yeah. So, anyways, it's definitely not about the cartels. Because
I wonder if Dark Smith being fully retarded right there turned to some of our lady viewers off. Like, oh my God, he's so cute, but he's so dumb.
He's so cute.
I wanted to say oil, but
you knew Dad would get. You knew Mom would get mad. You knew Mom would get mad.
No, I was really worried, honestly, that Venezuela wasn't an oil-rich country, and that I was going to.
You were worried that you were going to look stupid.
Yeah.
And then he called you retarded.
Yeah. But I knew that if I said drugs,
that's a lose-lose.
Hey, dude, we're bringing back bullying on this show for your own good.
Yeah, that was a fucking wedgie and a half.
Wow, they hold the largest oil reserves in the world.
Yeah,
that's just I don't know ball.
I don't know ball either. Okay, so it's for sure. It's oil.
I can't believe that you didn't. I mean, of anybody here that should know that. That's
Didn't know it.
just straight up into your thing. Man, this thing is being worked today.
Oh my God, it's so close.
It's so close. I think it's like
so
what is
close.
3-3, 2-2.
Oh man. Oh no, I was saying it's about to throw ropes.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's really close.
Yeah,
okay. Like two more rings and it's probably like hitting that wall.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out.
Okay.
Seppuku.
So let's just end with and it's not about the cartels because he just pardoned this dude from Nicaragua, I think.
Yeah, he's Trump is
The pardons in the Trump administration are
out of control.
wild.
Oh, how about this crazy shit? Trump has revoked all the auto-penned pardons that Biden did.
Well, that's gonna be in fucking court for the next 6 months, and it's just
Which is what, like 1,000 years ago,
that's
according to
one
you?
assassination season.
Yeah, that's one assassination season.
All right, so I want to go ahead, Darksmith.
I was going to throw up what we have left.
What do we have left?
Pick options. A couple pardons.
No pardons.
We got Order of the Golden Fleece.
Let's
Is that
do-
too big?
No, let's wrap with Order of the Golden Fleece.
Well, anything golden and secret societies, I'm in.
Okay, are you familiar with the Order of the Golden Fleece?
I've heard the Order of the Golden Fleece. I've heard the Order of the Golden Dawn. I've heard all that stuff.
All right, so the Order of the Golden Fleece is this like, Habsburg sect of. I don't want to keep going back to root race, but it's kind of root race stuff. So
Root race.
So basically, we got to go back to Greek mythology with Jason and the Argonauts.
Oh, I love that band.
So you know Jason and the Argonauts?
No.
They were like the OG Avengers.
Okay.
So it was like Jason and just a couple of real heavy hitters. So
Now, do you think they were just Argonauts and then Jason got the most popular and he's like, I'm going to quit unless you put my name in the title. I'll fucking leave right now. Fine, it's Jason and Argonauts. There we go. Let's go fight crime. 1, 2, 3, go.
he was like, guys, we can split the royalties. I don't care, but I need to be in the title.
I need to be in the title. You know I get the most pussy here.
And the most pussy he did get. They went on some crazy escapades, man, these Jason and the Argonauts. So Hercules was part of the Argonauts.
Whoa.
I think like Orpheus was part of the Argonauts.
What?
He had a couple of sets of twins who like...
How crazy is like every name you listed is 10 times better than Jason?
That's what I'm saying. All of these badasses.
If you were like Hercules and the Argonauts, I'm like, let's go, bro.
Yeah, can you look up who were the Argonauts? Because they all got behind this dude Jason, right?
Yeah, Jason.
And they were
Hercules, the twin. Oh my God.
Hercules, Orpheus, Zetes, and Callias, the winged sons of the North Wind.
How do you not call it the winged sons of the North Winds and the Argonauts?
I know it's really nuts. And then Typhus, fucking Euphemius, and then Jason.
Yeah, Jason. Like who named? Like that's the opposite of what they do today. Today they want to give everyone these crazy names. Now that back then they're like, I know everyone's like Hercules and Orpheus. I just want to call him Jason.
So Jason has this ragtag team of like super powerful Greek heroes, right?
Yeah.
And excuse me, they go on all these crazy adventures. One of the adventures they go on is just this land of ladies.
Oh my God.
It's like so many ladies and they can't stop fucking. And Hercules is like, guys,
I'm raw right now.
He's like, one, I'm exhausted, but also like we have to focus.
Like as soon as one gets up, one jumps right on. You can't even nap.
Seriously, I mean, it was like a really intense. It was like FTX levels of, but with no rubbers.
No condoms. There's no condoms wherever they went.
But eventually, Hercules was like, cut it out.
Shut it down.
They keep moving. They go through a couple like revolts on a couple of different islands. They have to They have to sail their ship past these two rocks that keep smashing together.
Oh, dude, nothing's worse than rocks boning. You have to watch that.
Rocks are slamming into each other, and they're like, "We don't know how to get past this." And some fucking mystic goes, "You got to fly a dove through there." So they fly a dove through, and they get through. But they get to this this land where this king is ruling, and he's got this kind of power source called the Golden Fleece. So it's this the skin of this ox that is extremely powerful, and it's hanging on this tree. And the king tells Jason, it's an impressive ragtag team that you guys have got. The name needs work, but if you get through these trials, you can get the Golden Fleece. So he goes through all the trials. They put this dragon to sleep that's guarding the Golden Fleece. The king's daughter actually helps Jason out, and sexually, and also like turns against her entire family, like kills her dad and her brothers and stuff.
Oh my God. Dick will make you go crazy.
And this is really, the Jason the Argonauts myth is really a story about how your dick will make you go crazy, because he was like, this lady was really indebted to him, and he was really indebted to her. Like, she fucked her entire family over, got him the golden fleece, and then what does he do? He fucks somebody else.
Oh my God, have no fury like a woman scorned.
He's like Nick.
Unbelievable.
He's like Nicholas.
He banged her mom. He banged her cousins.
It's so nuts. So anyways, that's the origin of this revered fleece, that this order in, I think like I think in Roman times, or maybe during, it was the 30 Years' War. So the Habsburg Empire launched what is I think the most bloody religious war in the history of religious wars.
Time.
And it's all helmed by this Order of the Golden Fleece. These are the people that wanted the Habsburg Empire to kill all of the people who weren't Catholic. So, or Protestant, but I think it's Catholic. So you look at this order, and you've got all of these people working in the World Economic Forum, the UN, and governments all over the planet that are still in this order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't realize it was still active.
The Order of Jason and the Argonauts?
No. Or
the Order of the Golden Fleece.
The Order of the Golden Fleece.
Which the Jason and the Argonauts got and created centralized power.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. So there are still, and this is one of, like, we talk about the Freemasons and all that. This is one of the most selective,
oh my God,
tiny orders on the planet in terms of secret societies. They do not let anybody in. It's a little bit like Riviera. Like, you need Mark Wahlberg to write a letter of recommendation to even get on the wait list.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, these people are still active today and attempting to plunge our planet and world governments into
chaos.
Hold
on, I thought they were good guys. Now they're bad guys?
They're bad guys.
When did they go bad? After they got busted cheating?
Well, they went bad when they fucking killed millions of people under the auspice of a holy war.
Now, the Habsburgs are the ones with the weird chins, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Fun fact. Did you know that there was a Habsburg that was the emperor of Mexico?
Whoa.
Yeah. Early 1900s.
Shit runs deep, dude.
Yeah.
Got that fucking Mark Zuckerberg face.
Yeah. But, dude, this is crazy. Yeah, they've got, like, the King of Norway, like, Crown Prince Emperor of Japan, currently, like, are all in this thing.
Whoa, the weird butt stuff that goes on at this place.
How'd the Emperor of Japan get
How did
this?
he get in there?
Dude, King of Sweden. Damn.
I mean, they're all, I'm surprised we don't have anybody in there.
Do we have anybody in there?
I don't think we do.
So it seems like there's a second order that broke off. So there is a Spanish order that it was like the original, the Spanish Habsburg Empire, but then it seems like there's also an Austrian Habsburg.
For
order.
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
Like, we're going to do our own thing. Those Spaniards are weird.
Yeah, they eat too much octopus. We don't like it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like there's anybody from the United States or Britain, for that matter.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Pretty wild stuff.
Totally wild shit.
Yeah, so dig into it if
There's
you guys
some
want
officers.
to
Was there
further.
parking enforcement?
Oh, yeah, they have meter maids.
couple of meter maids.
Yeah, so anyways, that's the show, everybody. Ladies,
Great show.
Ladies and germs. Get in
There
the
was
comments.
a battle
I think-
battle of the bell.
I think you won.
I think the viewers won.
I think so too. That's a great way to look at it.
The viewers really won.
That's
Be
a
nice
really
in the
good way to
comments,
look at
guys.
it.
We pretend like it doesn't hurt us.
Or be mean, but just spread the wealth. I mean,
Let your friends know if you
talk
like
about-
quality debating with two guys who just go at it and a third who's afraid of one of us. Just check out the show.
Yeah, spread the wealth. Tell people you love us.
Tell people you love us.
And we love you. Join
We
us
love
at
you. We're
patreon.com.
going to do more premium content. That's our goal for 2026.
Patreon.com/AKDeepWaters. Comment, like, subscribe, and help spread the show. Seriously, thank you for supporting
Spread our
us.
cheeks, bro. Spread our cheeks.
See you next week.
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they cranked the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like just a giant liquid. Build it up, steal the wealth. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never.
Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.